Thank you so much. A middle of the night traffic stop and a suspect hurt so badly he's put on a ventilator.
Tonight we're seeing that dash cam video for the first time. WSBT's Kelly Stopczynski is the first reporter to get her hands on that video. And Kelly, this stop happened more than 6 months ago, though.
In March, Cindy. Today, though, the suspect, Tom Stevens, you can see him right there going into court. He pleaded guilty to resisting police. That's a felony. The state dismissed 6 other charges against him and dropped a resisting law enforcement charge against his 76-year-old mother. Now, you can't see a whole lot in this dash cam video, but you hear the whole thing.
Get back in your vehicle. Get in your vehicle. Get in your vehicle. Get in your vehicle. Male wife.
After Tom Stevens refuses to stay in his car, South Bend police officer Aaron Nepper follows Stevens into his front yard.
Get on the ground or I'll tase you. For what? I live here, man. Get on the ground. Last warning. Get on the ground. What's the problem, man? Put your hands on top of your head. For what? Put your hands on top of your head. Why are you tasing me? Put your hands on top of your head. For what? Put your hands on top of your head. Sorry. Don't tase me. On the ground.
The two struggle. And about 20 seconds later, Suzanne Stevens gets involved.
Man, stay away, police! No! Stay away! No! Stay away!
The fight lasts about 2 minutes until other officers arrive. Tom ended up in the ICU in a coma. The next day, his mother showed us her bruises from the ordeal.
The pictures and the evidence really speak for themselves. There was excessive force here. As far as we could see, the officer scraped his knuckle, got a hangnail, and bruised his knee.
Jeff Kimmel is Tom and Suzanne Stevens' lawyer.
Tom had been questioned and stopped, and in his opinion, harassed by the police over a series of burglaries that were going on in the neighborhood, which he had nothing to do with.
Kimmel says Tom knows he should have done things differently that night, but it doesn't justify the way Nepper reacted.
Doesn't have his full motor skills back yet. He's an excellent golfer. A lot of people know him from the golf courses. He tried to golf this year. It's just not the same person that he was before this happened, so it's really shaken him up.
After a Metro homicide investigation, the prosecutor cleared Nepper of any criminal wrongdoing in the incident. It's unclear, though, whether the internal affairs investigation into Nepper is done. He's been suspended before also for using excessive force. In a statement issued today, Police Chief Ron Teachman says the officer's use of force is in response to non-compliance or aggression of the persons they encounter. Mr. Stevens' admission to felony resistance speaks to that issue.
Well, this isn't over. Tom and Suzanne Stevens plan to sue the city and Officer Nepper.
That's right. That's what their attorney says. And according to paperwork filed several months ago, they're demanding more than $400,000 in damages. The city, though, says it doesn't comment on pending legal matters.
Okay. Kelly, thanks so much.